back to my YouTube channel. My name is Amanda and I'm back again with another video. I hope you guys have been having a good year so far. So yeah, I'm out of breath because walking in snow is not it's not the easiest thing to do. I'm literally huffing and puffing. But yeah, as a South African, I have been finding it quite challenging in the beginning, adjusting to the weather. They literally have minus 15, minus 20 at times. Minus 20 degrees is too cold. And so yeah, I've been adjusting. I've been trying to adjust. As long as I'm dressed well, I don't have any issues. For example, I'm wearing like a very thick jacket, so yeah, and a beanie, gloves, so I'm sorted. There are less things to do in winter than in summer, like fun activities, because people want to stay indoors, snuggle up because it's too cold. But I'll show you guys one of the things that I've been enjoying nowadays is going to the Oslo library, and it's free for anyone to visit. Even if you don't have a library card, you can just go there, read a book, chill, and that's what I've been doing. So today was not a very good day to shoot outside because it was extremely cold, snowy, a bit windy as well. But I wanted to show you guys what it's like in Oslo. And so yeah, so the library is about 2 to 3 minute walk from the Oslo Central Station. And this is it. And it's called the Deichman. This is one of the largest, oldest libraries in Oslo, and it consists about 5 floors and different sections. What I particularly like is going to the African history section because those are the kind of books that I enjoy reading at the moment. And so this is the second floor, and here it's specifically for children, so parents bring their kids here to read some books to them, and there's like fun things to do for them as well. So after spending about an hour in the library, I had to head out into the cold again and do the rest of the things I had to do for the day, and it was extremely cold, guys. Some random facts about Norway is it gets dark very early. We have sunrise at 9 a.m. Around 9 a.m. it starts to get light outside, and then by 3:30, 4 p.m.ish, it's dark. It's completely dark. So when I first came here, I thought, okay, so that means the normal hours that people work in other countries do not apply here, because why would people be working and being outside when it's dark? That's not the case. People work the normal 9 to 5. People still continue with their lives as per usual, because for them, it's always been like this. So why would you have to then adjust the way that you live? Because nothing will get done. So the hours are still the same. Everything still works the same. Shops are still open at the time that they normally would be. So yeah, so the winter goes on for about 4 months or something. And it's the worst time ever. Okay, so during those couple of months, it is darker for much longer. So it feels like the nights are longer and the days are shorter. And to my surprise, that does not stop Norwegian people from being active. You'd find that a lot of people, well, I don't want to generalize, but most people here, they cycle, they go jogging, or they go to the gym. Some people go skiing, some people go hiking, and my South African black ass was like, no, I would rather be at home, because for us, it's always been that way. Once it's winter, it's time for us to go and hibernate and stay away from the cold. But here, you know, the bad weather cannot stop anyone from doing something that they usually do, when the weather's a bit better. And now I'm literally walking knee deep in the snow. I'm finding it a bit challenging to walk in the snow because it's too much. No matter what the weather looks like, life still continues as normally. The same in the Netherlands. There it's always raining. I mean, the weather's pretty unpredictable, but people still continue with their lives, and that's something I had to adapt to. So I eventually had to change my mindset when I lived in the Netherlands. It's always going to rain, so my time there is quite limited. It's either I waste my time by sitting at home or I go out and explore. And so that's what I did. And it's the same thing here. It's very important for your mental health to take a walk even if you don't feel like it. Because due to the lack of vitamin D from the sun, there's no sun during this time. Well, there's not much of a sun. Some days there is a bit, but look at today. It's white and cloudy. Some days it's misty. Some days it's really, really dark. But yeah, so due to the lack of sun and you're not getting enough vitamin D from the sun, you need to take supplements. So a lot of people here take supplements every single day. Even children, you have to give it to them because, you might start feeling a bit, depressed. And when I first came here, I couldn't understand why I was feeling so low. Like I was feeling so depressed and I couldn't understand where it was coming from. And then once the doctor explained it to me that your skin does not absorb or keep in this vitamin D. And there's very little sun here during winter, so you need to then get that vitamin D boost from pills. And so that's what I started doing, taking my vitamins and taking a walk to get enough light when it is available, because the last thing I need is to be depressed again. So I stay active, take walks even if it's cold. You have to really dress well. So the Norwegians always say there's no such thing as bad weather. The irony, look at the snow. Isn't this bad weather? But no, there's no such thing as bad weather, just bad clothing. So that means if you're not dressed properly, you're definitely going to feel like this is bad weather and I'm feeling cold. So what they have here in shops is woolen clothes that you wear underneath. Now I learned the importance of woolen clothes. So I had to learn how to dress properly. So underneath all of these clothes, you have to wear woolen layers. So there's these underwears that they sell at most of these shops. Pretty expensive because they're made with specific materials and they really, really, really keep you warm. So you wear woolen clothes underneath. It's these tights or pantyhose, whatever they call them. So you wear tights and they're made of wool. They're nice and loose. Shouldn't wear anything too tight. It should be nice and loose. And then you have the woolen vest or t-shirt. And then you wear your normal hoodie on top and your sweatpants on top of the tights, and then you put on your thick jackets for outside. This is your outdoor wear, so you wear that, and also your outdoor pants that will keep you warm and also protected from the cold. And then you wear your snow boots like I do. Like I'm literally warm. Like I'm not playing around. I'm not trying to freeze to death. Okay? But that's what I've learned so far. Like the importance of really taking care of yourself, dressing well, and all of these things that I never knew of. Like we don't lack sun in South Africa, so I've never had to, now take supplements in order to stay afloat because I might become depressed. Didn't know that, the sun is so important. It provides me some joy. And now in summer, people were sitting and just like enjoying the sun because it's windy. People were sitting outside enjoying the sun because then the sun sets around 11 and then it starts rising at around 3 a.m. 3 a.m. So the days are longer. I had a hard time sleeping then. Really had a hard time sleeping because like the light outside, the sun, it was too much. But I really enjoyed that time because you get to enjoy the sun fully. And then now there's no sun, just darkness. I'm not making this shit up. Like, dogs in Norway don't like me. Every time I'm walking in the street, they're barking. Hi, Futsakwana. So it's a Friday evening. It's a Friday evening. I'm supposed to go out. Well, I am going out. And guess what? The buses are cancelled because of the snow. Today it was really bad. The weather's been really, really crappy, and I definitely did not calculate in my head that I would have to walk this whole distance to get to a metro stop. I need to walk for I think 15 minutes, which sucks because the bus is the closest thing to me. And yeah, this is cute. Imagine if I was going on a date, arriving there and I'm all sweaty and tired already. This ain't cute. It's 4 p.m. and it's already dark. It's already dark in Oslo. Welcome to Norway. As I mentioned before, that during these dark periods, it is advised for you to stay safe when you're walking outside, which means you have to wear a reflective vest, which I don't have right now because I didn't think that I would have to walk so far since the bus stop is pretty close to me. But yeah, normally I would have it if I'm taking a walk around, or use my light, or use this bad boy. I use this light whenever I'm walking in the forest because you want to be safe and visible and you want to be able to see where you're walking. So for safety, always carry it with you. But yeah, that's the thing. I think it's pretty strange. Well, not anymore. In the beginning it was pretty strange when I saw people walking around with reflective vests because I thought they were construction workers, but I saw kids also have them on and I was like, what is going on? Until somebody explained to me that you're supposed to wear them when you're taking a walk during the night, so that you're visible on the road, and then so that you don't get hit by a car or something, which pretty much makes sense because if I'm taking a walk I can barely see anything with the snow. So if people are wearing reflective vests and have their lights on, I can see them, and also the drivers. So yeah, it makes a lot of sense.